evening. Dosto, tonight it's a fantastic episode that I'm going to present in front of you. And to all of you, a very, very, very happy Thanksgiving. And from all of us in the studio, all my crew, all of us, all the members, really want to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving before even we start our episode tonight. Tonight is a very special one, and the person with us, of course, a very special one. He is a doctor in profession and he loves to sing. Let's welcome Dr. Tushar Patel among us. Namaskar and namaste.
Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Ragini,
Thank
and
you.
Mana TV and TV5 viewers. Thank you for getting me here on Thanksgiving.
Yes,
to celebrate Thanksgiving with
Yes,
your viewers.
absolutely.
I'm so happy.
We all are happy. You know why? Because the genre you represent, that I do believe everybody loves. Everybody loves that 60s, 70s melodies, golden numbers, and that's what you represent. Why not you start with a fantastic number, and then we start talking. How about that?
Yes, wonderful.
Yeah. So what's your first choice?
I will start with a theme for Thanksgiving.
Aha.
Kisi ki muskurahat.
Kya baat hai? Fantastic. Please go ahead, doctor.
किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है। किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है। अपनी जेब से फकीर है, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर है। माना अपनी जेब से फकीर है, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर है। मिटे जो प्यार के लिए वो जिंदगी, जले बहार के लिए वो जिंदगी, किसी को हो न हो हमें तो एतबार, जीना इसी का नाम है। रिश्ता दिल से दिल के एतबार का, जिंदा है हमी से नाम प्यार का। रिश्ता दिल से दिल के एतबार का, जिंदा है हमी से नाम प्यार का। कि मर के भी किसी को याद आएंगे, किसी के आंसुओं में मुस्कुराएंगे, कहेगा फूल हर कली से बार बार, जीना इसी का नाम है। किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है।
क्या बात है तुषार जी, आपने तो शुरुआत एकदम धमाल कमाल के किया है। तो अभी आप बताइए कि हाउ लाइक दिस पैशन स्टार्टेड, बिकॉज यू आर professionally a doctor.
Yes, for last 10 years I have been singing, and I was very shy before then.
Okay.
I wouldn't even go on stage or try to sing in public. But 10 years ago, sometime in 2007, 2008, I started singing when the karaoke came. And I knew that, hey, I can sing with little comfort with this kind of technology.
Right.
And then since then I started singing, and I think with Omkara, our group Omkara promoting the language and music in this country, we have our own group now singing for last 6 months, and we are
Look at that.
getting all the people connected through music. I think music is one thing I think gives me a lot of relaxation. It's like my meditation, it's like my hobby. So that's how
I want to ask you about your job. Your job is quite fascinating. I mean, please let our viewers know that what you do for last 30 years.
Yes, so for last 28 years, I have been working for the Federal Bureau of Prisons. For last 11 years, I'm in our headquarters in Washington, D.C., where I'm chief of the healthcare quality management for 122 federal prisons. So I oversee a lot of quality issues in the healthcare system. We write policies, we write protocol, we train staff, and it's a very interesting job. It's one in a kind of a job I am doing.
Of course, of
Yes,
course.
yes.
So, do you really interact with the prisoners directly?
So when I worked in the prison itself for 16 years, from 1993 to 2008, I was actually worked in a prison as an administrator. So I interact with patients, interact with inmates, and I had daily interactions with inmates and their healthcare issues. So I was directly connected for 16 years, but last almost 11 years now, I'm in the headquarters now, so I do not have direct contact, but I still remember my...
How was that experience? Like, because we always think that the bad people are behind the bars. Is that so all the time?
So the federal prison is a very well organized agency. It's a wonderful system in place. It's unlike county and state prisons. We do have protocols, we do have procedures, we do have policies we strictly follow. So I think it's a wonderful agency to work for. I started as maybe I'll go and work for a couple of years, 28 years. I'm still working for them. So that tells that it's a wonderful agency to work for.
After all this stress in the work, right? So I do believe that music gives you that immense pleasure.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
How you learn music?
So I have no training at all.
Not at all.
So
you were self-taught.
Self-taught. I'm a self-learner. I listened to a lot of music when I was in high school and college, and that's how I picked up a lot of things. And I have my comfort zones which I try to stay within. But since last 6 months, I have been getting out of my comfort zone and doing a lot of other songs as well. Yes.
So on stage performance, when you really started it? Like, because you were saying that you are a self-taught person.
So my actual performance on the stage started, I would say, about 3 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago in a program. I used to do a lot of karaoke singing at people's birthday parties or anniversary parties, but actual professional level, I would say, started about 2.5, 3 years ago. Yes. Yes.
2.5 and 3 years ago, but how you manage the tune? Because guys, I know a lot of people are out there who are self-taught, but it's hard to know that if you are going in the right tune or the right rhythm. So how you fix those parts?
So I do have wonderful friends who are singers, professional singers. So they teach me, they take me to their shows. And that's how I learn. That's how I learn by attending the shows. And I want to name a few. Sanjay Shah is one. Rakesh Raj, Umesh Patel, Forum Shah. There are Mahesh Mehta. I can give a list of local singers who are very, very talented as like a Bollywood caliber singers. Unfortunately, they are not in Bollywood, but I think they are very professional singers in tri-state area.
True.
And not only singers, but the musicians as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You are performing with the live band.
Yeah,
That's
live
what
band,
we saw.
absolutely.
So you have a live band, or you guys organize it sometimes?
So right now I don't have my own band, but I do have a lot of friends who have their own bands, and I
Right.
sing with them, sing for them. So I'm learning.
Right.
And next year I'll be retiring, so I'll be looking something full time myself.
More in singing.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
that is fantastic. I
Yes.
mean, that is really a great idea. But I want to ask you, Doctor, right now, that what was your focus when you started singing? What you thought? I mean, have you ever thought that, okay, I just love to sing and I'm singing in my living room or for some friends, but these stage performances and going out there and meeting all these new people, have you ever thought about that?
Not at all. I started as a passionate singer, just my hobby. I just wanted to sing for peace of my mind. But I think with experience and connecting with the right people, right mentoring, getting right training from other singers, I think I got more confident now that I can sing on a stage. 5 years ago, I would not even imagine that I would go on stage and sing in front of people. So I
my
think
God.
it's a very good thing. I thank God that I came out of my comfort zone, out of the closet, and started singing.
So, Dr. Saab, अभी आप ये बताइए कि my viewers, they're really eager to hear you again, you know, because we will continue chatting.
Yes.
Since it's a special Thanksgiving episode, I really want them to listen to you more. So, let us do some more singing. What do you think?
So one of my favorite song of Mukesh ji is Jo Tumko Ho Pasand. जो तुमको हो पसंद वही बात कहेंगे जो तुमको हो पसंद वही बात कहेंगे जो तुमको हो पसंद वही बात कहेंगे तुम दिन को अगर रात कहो रात कहेंगे जो तुमको हो पसंद देते ना आप साथ तो मर जाते हम कभी के देते ना आप साथ तो मर जाते हम कभी के पूरे हुए हैं आपसे अरमान जिंदगी के हम जिंदगी को आपकी हम जिंदगी को आपकी हम जिंदगी को आपकी सौगात कहेंगे तुम दिन को अगर रात कहो रात कहेंगे जो तुमको हो पसंद वही बात कहेंगे
Okay, so Dr. Patel, what is your plan for Thanksgiving this year?
So Thanksgiving, we usually go to friend's house or friend come to our house, and I'm a vegetarian, so we try to do something on a vegetarian side. But my kids, they love turkey, so we have to do something for them.
Okay, all right. So how about this vegan sensation going on right now? Do you really like believe it, or do you think that people should follow?
So nothing wrong with vegetarian, vegan, or even the non-vegetarian, as long as you avoid red meat, eat sensibly, eat protein, fish, chicken. There is nothing wrong with that. I'm a firm believer of eating in moderation, sensible eating habits. I think that will help instead of doing vegetarian or vegan or totally go dairyless. I think I'm not convinced yet.
You are not
I'm not
convinced
convinced
yet.
yet. No.
All right.
Yeah.
So
It has to be balanced. It has to be balanced. It has to be balanced. There are some good food in non-vegetarian as well. Some fish are very high in protein, and I think I'm not here to have the vegan people or vegetarian people totally put them down. Myself as a vegetarian, so that's my choice, and that has nothing to do with religion or anything like that. But I think that the diet should be balanced diet. Not all vegetarian food is healthy. Not all non-vegetarian food are not healthy. It's not like that. So I think you have to balance it, and you have to see what is good for your own body, and how is your metabolism works, and how is your blood test, and how is your sugar level and cholesterol level, and all other factor comes into place before you decide what food you want to eat.
what is your next plan or goal, I can say, with your singing? What you really want to do?
So I want to, like we started having our own singing club, Omkara Singing Club, as well as Just Do It Karaoke Club. We want to connect a lot of people through music, through singing, throughout New Jersey. We want to, and forget about the politics, forget about the personal religious belief. I think music brings everyone together. That's our goal.
Yeah.
And that's my personal goal, that bring people together via music.
That is a good thought. That is a fantastic thought.
Yes.
So tell our viewers that anyone can join that group.
So anyone can join. The group is open to the public. They can come to our singing at either Spice Rack or Jobri restaurant and come out and try it out. If they like it, they can join the group. And we have yearly membership, so we'll give more information at that time.
Oh wow, cool. So anyone music lover, they can join you and go.
Absolutely,
all right.
absolutely.
So now you tell us that what else you do. What else? I mean, like, what are your other hobbies?
So I would not call this as a hobby. I would call this as my duty to give back to the community. I am involved with 5 different organizations.
Oh my God.
The first one is called Indian Health Camp of New Jersey. That organization is a non-profit organization in New Jersey for last 20 years, since 1998, where we provide free health screening, education, counseling, awareness to people without medical insurance. So we do a blood test, EKG, provide dietary counseling, pharmacy counseling, we provide free flu shots, physical therapy counseling, and bunch of entire healthcare screening at our health fairs for last 20 years.
Wow.
This is free of charge to anyone who doesn't have insurance. We do this 4 to 5 times a year throughout New Jersey in various different areas.
Nice.
Another organization I'm involved is the local organization called Indo-American Cultural Foundation of Central Jersey, where we do Garba, where we do picnics and spring festival. So that's a cultural kind of organization. The next one is GOPIO, Global Organization of People of Indian Origin. We have a Central Jersey chapter. I'm the president of that organization. I am also the Health Council Chair for the GOPIO International.
Oh my goodness.
So we just did one health summit last month in October, our 3rd health summit in New Jersey. And my goal is to have this health summit in various cities in the US and all over the world, I think, to promote well-being and health for Indian diaspora.
So,
and last one is Omkara.
oh yes, so
Omkara
that
is
is
my-
mostly the music thing.
Omkara is my passion. Omkara
Yeah.
is a cultural organization where we promote music, heritage,
art, culture of Indian?
Well, now I am really confused that the type of job you do, then all these four organizations, and then from one of that you were the president in there, and then music, and then family, and all this. So I think 24 hours is less for you.
I think if we prioritize our life, I think everyone has a time. If we prioritize our life, everyone has a time, and I think we can give something back to the community, because none of these jobs give me any money. These are all volunteer organization, and I don't get a penny from any of these organizations. So it's like my passion plus gives me a pleasure of giving back to the community. Because a lot of people earn money and they have many businesses, but I think in our South Asians, especially Indians, they don't have that concept. I know we do have few donors,
Right.
or they always try to give back to the community financially, but I think most of them are very, very self-centered, and they don't believe in giving back. So and not only in US, back home as well. So I think that needs to be changed. At least 10% needs to be given back to the community, either via financially or your time. I think that will give you a tremendous pleasure in your life.
Thank you so much, Dr. Patel. And you know what, guys? We're almost at the end of our show. I know that you want to hear more stories from him. But you know what? We have to come back again, right? Next Monday. So for that reason, we have to leave tonight. But before that, I know you guys are eager to hear his voice one more time, isn't it? मुझे पता है वो बात. That is the reason I'm gonna request him to sing one more song, and with that song we're gonna end our episode tonight. And everyone, if you want to join Talent Hunt, you know what you have to do. Record yourself 90 seconds video and send us to talenthunt@manatv.net. We would love to see your face, and we would love to promote the talent you have. Thank you so much for watching Talent Hunt every Monday from 8:30 to 9, and now it is directly to Dr. Patel. And good night to you all. Have a safe and a beautiful Thanksgiving. But before we go, Doctor, and before you start, why not you say a few words to our viewers?
Yes, I would like to say Happy Thanksgiving to all Mana TV TV5 viewers. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for hearing. And on this Thanksgiving, just try to help one another. I think that's the message I want to give. Be a community, part of the community, be part of helping each other. There are a lot of people don't even have meals to eat twice a day. So you can do many things by giving something back to the community, either financially, your resources, or your time. So happy Thanksgiving to all.
राह में दिल भर बिछड़ जाए कहीं हम मगर और सुनी सी लगे तुम